movie, My Fair Lady. Professor
Okay.
Higgins would stress upon that and tell. And there's a song where he says, I can place a man 2 streets from where he comes. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವನು ಯಾವ ಲೊಕ್ಯಾಲಿಟಿಯಿಂದ ಬಂದ ಅಂತ ಎರಡು ರಸ್ತೆಗಳ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಎರಡು ರಸ್ತೆ ದೂರದಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಅವನು ಕಂಡುಹಿಡಿತಾನಂತೆ ಯಾವ ಎಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಬಂದ ಅಂತ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಟ್ ಆಕ್ಸೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ
Okay.
ಅಮೆರಿಕನ್
Oh,
ನಾಟ್
great.
ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್, ಡೋಂಟ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಅಮೆರಿಕನ್ ಇಂಗ್ಲಿಷ್, please follow British English if you want to speak the right kind of English. And in today's world, there's nothing wrong in speaking Indian English with a neutral accent. The
Oh,
neutral
sir, what's the meaning of neutral accent?
neutral accent andre now we are not trying to put on the mother tongue influence, local accent. For example, ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಈ ಅವಕಾಶ ಸಿಕ್ತು.
Ah.
If you meet a person who is born and raised in the God's own country, wherever you go, you will find them to English just like a Malayalam English, Malayalam. Whatever they talk will be having a Malayali tinge of Malayalam. All right. So, like that, if we go to Andhra Pradesh, I met somebody in America long back, some Satyanarayana. Then he said, if you want to call me from India, you must dial 00. So I asked him, మీరు తెలుగు వారా? ఎలా తెలుసండి? మీరు 00 అని చెప్పినప్పుడే తెలిసిపోయిందండి. So we have this kind of accents which come in. So similarly, all languages have an influence. Try to neutralize that and don't use that accent. Even British accent need not be added. American accent need not be added. Pronounce the word the way it has to be in a proper manner, as she was referring to something and it said high Wickham. Okay, it's high Wickham. You heard it and you could pronounce it. I heard you pronounce it properly. If you do it few times, then you will pronounce it properly. So learn the right kind of pronunciation, and when you talk properly with a neutral accent, you're understood all over the world. Let me also tell you, Russians, Italians, German, French, or the Spanish can't speak proper English because they have the influence of their own language. Only a few of them make an effort to speak proper English.
Okay. Yes, Dr. Vasundhara.
Yes, sir. Hello, sir. I have only 2 questions to ask as of now, though I wanted to ask plenty. Yeah. So English, as everyone knows, especially in India, as even you have discussed in this meeting, when 2 decades or three, when people spoke English, definitely the other people, they used to feel they are highly educated, right? Whether in any government office or be it a bank or anywhere, they used to use English language to show or project themselves as they are educated, right? And we have people who were not even educated in the convents, yet they were speaking English. As you said, they taught English because to communicate, right? And now I feel that English is English important just because this AI or whatever, the whole world is shrinking digitally. That is one question. The other question would be, is English necessary because for economic reasons? That is one. And just now, as you said about the vernacular, how it influences or any regional language or their mother tongues. Yes. How do the people in India react? See, now things have changed. Even I have spoke to the students. They're comfortable in English, Indian English, right? And they don't feel that, yes, English is needed. I have seen my students, they're very comfortable in speaking Kannada or Tamil or Telugu, whatever, right? That what you call that English, it was a very must those days. Has it been declining? How was
Well,
it, sir?
there is a cascading effect of the decline of the English language in our country. Because in the recent times, there has been a lot of stress on Matrabhasha. The politicians are pushing for Matrabhasha. But they send their own children to the best schools in the country or elsewhere in the world.
Correct.
This is, well, it is hypocrisy. And it all depends upon each individual. We'll have to go back to anthropology. Each individual, wherever they are living in our country, whether it's a rural area or a semi-rural area, and what kind of a occupation or vocation they are in, that determines whether they need English or they don't need English. Sometimes, there is that urge from a human being, I want to be better and I want to learn something. So that can also drive even a farmer to learn English and to use it in the right manner. It's individualistic and depends upon what is their vocation or profession, whether it demands this language. Certainly, I would say for all the youngsters of today who have finished their degrees or post-graduation or even PhDs, I'm aghast with the kind of language that they use in schools and colleges. Because, they never gave importance to it. It's very important that you express yourself clearly without any confusion. Let me give you an example from some schools. That sir told me to give it to this sir, and then this sir told me to give it to that sir. What andal you have to bring for function, that andal you bring. What did you understand from that? That's not the way to express, isn't it? Many a times we also make mistakes because we are corrupted by the usage of language in our environment. Sometimes we can even have fun with it. So having fun with it and repeating it sometimes corrupts our language also. So I always tell people after I finish one session in that cross-cultural understanding sessions or correcting their language skills and then listening to their different accents, I need to come back and say, defragment, delete. Otherwise, it influences your language.
Yes.